Yes, hi and welcome. This is the match reaction to Fulham nil, Arsenal 1. It was a game that was played. Fulham was a tough cookie to crumble. They were tough. Fulham actually played the match. They went close to scoring in the first half. There were a couple of scares with Fulham. You know, they were pressing well, they were defending well. Fulham were, a formidable match against Arsenal. Arsenal, on the other hand, they were they were trying. They were trying their best, and in the first half, I thought they had scored through Calafiore, but that goal was ruled out for offside, and we had to Arsenal had to start back again. And after the first half, Arsenal came out in the second half with new vigour, and they were able to get that all important goal um, via Trossard, which was necessary. So it's now 1-0, and you know Arsenal are trying their best. They are trying their best. So let me just, you know, um, Victor Gyökeres, he had a few chances, and he is still trying. He's still being a menace up top, but it weren't. There was not that free flowing yet. That free flowing football, not yet, as it stands. Um, Bukayo Saka, he had a penalty overturned by VAR. It was, I thought that the player actually got the ball, and he slightly got the ball, and that was the case. So the player slightly got the ball, and that was the case. So let's see. What this means is that Arsenal are top of the Premier League. This is excellent news, but it isn't. It, it is for building momentum. So it's for building momentum. Um, Building momentum. So we Arsenal have a match on Tuesday, which is against Atletico Madrid, and it is a Champions League match, and it is a must-win. This game today against Fulham was a must-win game, and we did win it, and that is good news. We needed the 3 points. We've only lost one game, and that is to Liverpool so far, from a worldly free kick that nobody was gonna save, and that's the case. So this leaves us 19 points, leading the Premier League table with 8 games played. In 2 games time, I will do my review of I will do my review on 10 games in, to see how far Arsenal have come. And we've played Liverpool away, we've played Manchester United away, we've played Man City at home, I think it was, and we've played Newcastle away. So we've played some tough matches, and to be sitting top of the Premier League table is absolutely fantastic news. It is great news. It is bombastic. It is fantastic news that Arsenal are sitting top of the Premier League with 8 games played, We've won 6 of them. We've drawn 1 game against Man City, and we've lost 1 game against Liverpool, and yet we are top of the table. This game against Fulham was stubborn, very, very stubborn. They did not want to. They were stubborn. They were really tough to break down. They were defending extremely well, in my opinion. So it's with great relief that it is with great relief that Arsenal were able to break them down. So that is one thing to say. Let me see if I can get up some of the match stats. Arsenal 16 shots, 5 on target. Off target was 7 shots. Attempts outside of the box were 2 attempts, and total offsides were 2 offsides. Arsenal had an expected XG of 1.88, where Fulham only had a XG of 0.44. So Arsenal had dominated the game. They dominated the game with possession, and it was really about breaking down Fulham's stubborn defense. And Arsenal were able to break down that defense, and and we got our just deserves. So we go into the following fixtures, top of the table, and we move on to the next game. That next game is against Atletico Madrid. It is a Champions League match, and again, that is a must-win game for Arsenal to move up the table in the Champions League. You know, with we have to try our best in the Champions League to move up in the table and to be within the top 8 of that table to make the next round. So thank you for watching. Please like and comment. Thank you.